What is up, guys, and welcome to another devlog video. So let's catch up a bit on the latest update. If you have played the game, you have seen there is quite a few new things on the decal and the paint system. So as I was working on the damage system, it required a big refactoring of the voxel data model basically, and I wanted to do also the paint and the decal because it concerned the same data model. So that's the idea, and as you can see, we can make some really pretty cool decoration, as you can see, and so thanks to the community to send me all this nice little fighter to really showcase what is possible to do. I really like this missile, so that's really some cool looking ship, and so this one also is really cool. So you can see an amazing work with the new decal system. So let me show you that, and this is the Goblin, if you remember, for back in the day. So this is the new version, improved version with the new rescale brick. Let me paint that. So that's the idea. So yeah, you can do quite a few new things. So let's start with the decal. So now yeah, the decal were quite bugged, so I've done a complete overhaul basically using the brick technology, and as you just saw, now you can really rescale them. So I think that's really cool. So I've gone a bit overboard with my previous test, but yeah, no, so you can really rescale them. So you drag them exactly like a brick, and so you want a thin arrow, you want a thicker one like that, you can drag it and paint them. So that's a very cool addition. One thing that I really like to do is to for example to paint like that, and then use a metallic paint, and to have that kind of inverse look. I think that's really cool. So that's the idea with the new decal. So if you have some idea, by the way, on things that you want to see in the game to make your own custom paint, don't hesitate, and I will add that. I will know that I knew that I knew I wanted to make that refactoring, so that's why I was holding on a bit on making all this decal, but now it's done, so I will be able to work on some more stuff. And yeah, and I think the decal is going to be very the rescale tech is going to be really nice to do a lot of cool thing like that. So that's the idea, guys. We have also some really cool detail decal. So as you can see, let me drag, for example, the circle over here, and this one are not supposed to represent just paint. They are really supposed to represent some really 3D detail inside the surface, and I think that's really looking cool if you want to go even further away with your detailing. So let me show you that. So yeah, you can really again rescale, so that's really cool. Okay, so now let's jump into the paint system. So there is quite a few things. So the first thing, and it's a bad news, so really sorry if you were into that, but I had to remove the custom paint, so it really sucks, but it was really too much. Yeah, it was really too much work, too much bug, and at the end of the day, I don't think that was really worth it. So I prefer to, before I go live with the game, to remove it and go with something with a bit more conventional. And I think because now we have a lot more paint with the new refactoring, it's not as bad as it was before with only 32 paint. Now we have a lot more, as you can see, with a lot of hue and a lot of variation. So you can yeah, you can, I think, still customize really nicely your ship. We have some gray and yeah, a lot of various paint like that. So let me show you. So pretty much as before, you can paint your stuff the way you want, and so that's the idea. Some darker blue, some lighter blue, so on and so forth. So that's the idea. Also we have some stripe, just like before. Okay, some cool stripe if you want to the classical construction stripe. Let's say we have some smaller one and red one like that. But really the newest cool addition I think will be the coating. So typically, so let me jump actually on the ship. So now you can play a bit with the metallic aspect of the paint. So that's why I wanted to give a refresh to the tech, to really leverage on what is possible to do with the new graphical engine basically. So now we can really simulate different metal, including gold, copper, silver, and that kind of thing like that. And so I will really leverage that for the gameplay and the crafting and so on. And yeah, each hull will have a different base color. So that one is really cool. So it's a darker steel, and that one is actually a darker steel, but with a really a matte finish to it. So it don't pick up the light the same way. So I think it gives a really cool effect. And the last feature I wanted to show you, and I think that's also something you will like, as you can see over here, is that now we have dual paint basically. So we have two color for some block like the seat or the windows, you will see. So if you want to have the metallic part in a different shade, you can totally do that with the new updates. You see, if you want to pimp everything in gold, you can, but yeah, I will be adding a lot more coating and a lot more stripe and pattern like that, so to really for you to customize your interior. But I think that's that's a really cool addition. And let me show you this on the cockpit, because that's something that was requested by a lot of people. If you want to paint, for example, in orange like that, and then if you want to have some kind of coating, let me show you, right, just like that, you can pimp obviously in gold. So that's really the idea. So that's all for today. I have been spending a lot of time on the combat, on the balancing of the system and so on. So far so good. I will do an update and a video very soon, and that's really cool, shooting at NPC and so on and so forth. So really, if you want to check that, stay tuned and see you in the next one. Bye.